This is a production of the Must See TV Broadcast Network. Like, share, join, and follow us for all the latest updates. Like what you see, then throw those stars and show your support. And don't be shy, subscribe to the caveman. He won't bite. And if you're watching us right now on YouTube, then you already know what to do. Smash that like and subscribe button. Even one view can prevent one puppy from being shaven. A big fist pump goes to Donna, AI, and Music Mint for the incredible music that is in this episode. All rights belong to Christopher Michael Egarhos, a.k.a. the caveman. So if he's ready, and if you're ready, then let's kick this show off. Growl, growl.
Lights up on the screen, it's time to see 5 days a week, we're where you wanna be. Exclusive shows and reels, we got the vibe. Tune into the network, hop on Facebook Live. Riding with the stars in our unique groove. Laughter twists and turns within every move. Must see TV's the place to catch it all. Epic moments, big and small, give us a call. Oh, you know it's must see TV come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must see TV, the place where worlds meet. Jump right in, the fun's about to start. Bringing shows and stories straight to your heart. With every post and every share, we're free. Gotta get that fix of must-see TV. Round and round, don't let this moment fade. Together on this ride, the best we've ever made. Get the popcorn ready, it's your time to shine. Must-see TV will keep you feeling fine. Oh, you know it's must-see TV come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must-see TV, the place where worlds meet. Oh, you know it's must-see TV come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must-see TV, the place where worlds meet.
By the dark of the night, where the shadows lean low, a fire flickers softly, its embers aglow. The caveman waits in the circle of flame, eyes like the ocean, hands carved by the same. Oh, the glow of the moon, it whispers, it sighs. The past is alive in the star-painted skies. Tell us the tales of the old, of the wild. Sing us the songs of the earth's first child. By the fire, by the flame, let the echoes consume. Story time by the dark of the night, by the glow of the moon.
and welcome to a brand new season of Storytime. Roland's here. Say hello, Roland. Your mic's not on.
Hello, Roland.
And we have one of our new training PAs. We like to call him the Welsh. Say hello, Welsh.
Hello.
So yeah, I hope you like you. I hope everyone likes the story. Before we get into the film, a couple different things to point out. This is not a typical Shonen Jump anime film. There's no combat at all. There's no flashy fight scenes. There's no power-ups at all. Because this is not your story. It never was your story. There's no plot A. There's no plot B. There's no plot C. There's no plot D. So just want to give context before you jump in to the story. Just the context. Because this might be one of my more personal scripts I've ever written. And it needs a bunch of context. All right. So, with that said, let's start. We open the film. The camera fades in to shadows. Blue, dark, muted colors live in this place. Shadows live in this place. A lot of grays, a lot of blacks. We pan around. It's a room. We could see a family room. We could see a kitchen. Slow pans, very deliberately. We can see a half-eaten bowl of ramen on the table, half-cooled, half-eaten. We can hear a buzz, a light buzz, kind of like a hum of an old fridge. The camera starts to pan some more, finds the stairs. It climbs slowly, deliberately, almost like we are strangers in this place, almost like we're not supposed to be in this place. There's no sound, there's nothing, this atmosphere. That's it, to guide us. We head up the stairs, we pan left or right, depending, and we head into a bedroom. And there, on the edge of the bed, sitting, is Naruto, in his ninja gear, looking down. And we are hold there for a beat. Shadows fill up the screen, black, and a moment goes by, and the blood red of Naruto appears. And we head to the first official scene of the film. Also, for context, this film lies just after Jiraiya's death. Just to give some more context, so everybody knows where we are. So, we can hear tick, tick, tick of a clock. There's no music. We're in a office. Around 5:36, golds start to come in from the sun. We can see a window and a sun bleeds in. Early, late afternoon, depending on your preference. And we can see Lady Tsunade sitting at her desk. She's writing something. It's not important what she's writing. 10-15 spaces in front of her is Kakashi Sensei, Rock Lee, Ino, and Sakura. Caveman, why? We will explain this. Okay, but she doesn't say anything for an uncomfortable amount of time. Maybe a minute, 2 minutes. And she raises her head and says, We hated him, you know? And she slowly gets up. And she slowly walks over to the window. She's looking at Konoha, the hidden leaf. But not looking at Konoha, the hidden leaf. She's looking in the direction of Naruto's empty apartment, where he is now. We said things. Called him names. Said vile things to him. Called him freak. Called him monster. We did not want to see the child, only the beast within. And then we go to Kakashi Sensei. And we go in his POV. He gets visual flashbacks. The moment he got control of Team 7. Opening Naruto's fridge. That old milk sitting there. And then we go to present day. I never understood him. Not really. I never understood why he always followed me around. Always fought for my attention. And in the tuning exams, when I went to train Sasuke, he was upset. And he lowers his mask, which he never does, and he bows. And we go to Ino. And she doesn't get visual flashbacks here. She gets audio flashbacks. Because in the manga, in the anime, she never did anything to him. But that's the point. She never did anything. She didn't do anything. And those manga, anime voices fill her head. Monster, freak, don't interact with them. This is all manga. This is all canon. What she's hearing. It fills her head, just like whispers, haunting her. And her eyes well up, and she moves her head to wipe them. She says, no. I don't get to. And we move to Rock Lee. Rock Lee doesn't have any flashbacks here. We don't need it here for him. He says, me and him are the same. Two warriors walking the same path. But I had Guy Sensei. I had my friends. I had my family. And now he can't finish. He just hangs his head. And we go to Sakura. And Sakura gets audio and visual flashbacks. She has to. She has to live with what he's done to him. Or what she didn't do to him. Every time she hit him, every time she insulted him, it all plays in her head. It all plays. One bleeds into the other, almost like a wave. And at the end, we have a moment where she goes, you have to promise me something. This is a big ask. Bring him back to me. Bring Sasuke back to me. And she can't take it. That point, she collapses. And Ino steps beside her. Before she falls, picks her up. She shakes her. It's like, what are you doing? Sakura, you don't get to run. You don't get to hide. You don't even get to shrink. And now we switch perspectives. Front. We have the camera. We switch perspectives to the front of the room. And we notice something. Everyone, except Sakura, has moved forward in some kind of way. Lady Tsunade, forward in view, watching outside the window. She's looking, but she's forward. Kakashi Sensei, he's forward. From all where they were, except Sakura, They have moved forward in some kind of way. What does this remind you of? This reminds you of a confessional, or more importantly, a testimonial. They're testifying. That's what they're doing. And that's why Sakura is not, she hasn't. She buckled under the weight. And we switch perspective to normal perspectives. And Lady Tsunade turns from the window and she goes to the desk, roots around. And she says, where is it? Oh, yes. She picks up a scroll and she says, he's alone, or he was alone. I'm adopting him as my grandson. Now I hear, ho ho ho, caveman, what are you talking about? In the anime, Naruto calls her Grandma Tsunade, Granny Tsunade. So this is a logical leap. Her family is tied into his family. So this is a logical leap we can make. And then we go to Kakashi Sensei. He lifts his mask and smiles. You can see his eye. He says, so am I, as his godfather. I hear you guys. You're like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Jiraiya was his godfather. He's dead. Kakashi Sensei was present, guiding him all the time. Yes, Jiraiya was there, technically, but he was never present like Kakashi Sensei. So this is, again, a leap we can make. Something that if they had more time, they would obviously do. We can assume. Like, nothing's 100%, but we can assume this. Ino turns from Sakura, says, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I can do. The damage I've done. But I'm willing to try. And Rock Lee, all Rock Lee does, he's like, oh, sweet. I've always wanted a younger brother, even though they're the same age. But if you know Rock Lee, you know he would absolutely say something like this. And Ino kind of rolls her eyes. So, everyone has stepped forward, except Sakura. Sakura looks at everybody, and she begins to move. But we pan, and we watch her feet, we watch her legs, we watch her body language. It's all visual language we're doing here. And her steps are shaky, unsure. Ino steps right in front of her. And as she does this, we can see in the back that without any fanfare, Grandma Tsunade is signing the scroll. And Ino folds her arms, looks at Sakura, and says, it's not going to be easy for you this time around. Do you understand what I'm saying, Sakura? You do not get to switch lanes just because one lane has moved away from the village. We all know who she's referring to, but she doesn't have to say by name because we all know. What, you feel bad now? So you think this is what you need to do to make things right? No, Sakura, this is not how that works. And now we switch perspectives again. Side view. And we tilt the camera up. They're the same age. But we show in the frame that Ino is a little bit taller than Sakura. Yes, they are the same age. Absolutely. But in this frame, it's not about growth, per se. It's not about who's taller. It's about who's emotionally mature. And in this way, Ino has grown. Sakura has not. So we switch back to normal perspectives, and Ino turns around, leaving Sakura there, and she moves forward to sign the scroll. Again, we are showing without saying anything, right? Emotional growth. We don't have to say anything. It's all implied. And she signs the scroll down below Grandma Tsunade's signature. Just like a thief in the night, Kakashi Sensei takes the brush and signs it and puts it back. And meanwhile, Rock Lee is losing his mind. He's going back and forth, like, oh my God, oh, Sage Six Path, give me the brush, give me the brush, and he dive bombs for the brush, right? And he begins to make this big grand declaration on this girl. I, Rock Lee, do solemnly swear to protect my little brother Naruto with all the passion of the flames of youth. And if I fail in this task, I must do 1,001 hand push-ups at night in the mud in humid weather. And he just like slams the brush down and he does that Rock Lee heroic pose. The excellent breath of air that we needed. So, Grandma Tsunade rolls the scroll up. She goes, thank you, Lee. I'm not sure that was necessary, but I'm sure Naruto will be happy that you did that. And she goes, finishes rolling up the scroll. She goes, all right, people, this is what we want. This is what I want to do. But we don't have much time to do it. And Ino raises her hand, and Tsunade goes, yes, Ino. And that's when we're going to cut, and we're going to leave it there. So, Roland, what did you think?
A very good beginning.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of things happened, right? This is probably one of my most mature scripts I've ever written, and I did it within like 3 days, and completely like I did this out of accident, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Someone's like, this is something else, and I'm like, you're right. Now, people are gonna ask, why Ino? Why not Sakura? In the anime, and especially the manga, Sakura has never demonstrated this level of maturity, right? And also, Sakura is not only her in this movie, she's an avatar, right? You're probably like, for what? Well, you'll find out. You'll find out in the film. You'll find out. So I hope you guys like the first couple of scenes. We will be back next week to pick all this stuff up. But I want to know from you, what did you think? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you have any questions? If you do, I would be more than happy to answer them if I can. If it's too forward to the film, I'll be like, you just have to see. But Roland, how did you like the visual language that we got here?
It went well. I can visualize it in my head of
Yeah.
what you were trying to put across.
Yeah. It's different, isn't it? It's not how an anime film would start, right? That's why I said this is not like an anime film, like a typical shonen anime, right?
Right.
So, all right, let's see if anyone is ever, I mean, I know people are watching, like 100%, but let's see if Facebook is working with us today.
Well, I did see on my phone that it showed that 12 people were watching
Oh my
at
God.
this moment,
Yeah.
but doesn't give any names or anything else. So we should just give out a shout out to
All
them.
right, everybody. Thank you, Facebook. It's, yeah, man, you don't get the growls. Anyway, Welshman, from me to you, you get a great big bad caveman. So, guys, that will do it for this week. We will be back next week, and don't worry, it's another week or two. We'll be back to our 4-day schedule. So, Until we see each other again, my friends, next week, take care, be safe, be well, and we love you all! 50,000 plus, and may the force be with you. Roland, take me home, buddy.